Here's how to make your iPad full screen when you extend your Mac display to it. So if you're in that sidecar mode, you're going to see this little sidebar on your iPad as well as a touch bar. So you might see the touch bar at the bottom. I'll see if I can pull it up just with a random Google Chrome. And then if I scroll over to this, yeah, there we go. So now you can see on that iPad screen that there's this touch bar space at the bottom. And so both of those things are taking up your screen real estate on your iPad. To get rid of them and make your iPad full screen, so it's really like a second display, what you need to do is go into your system preferences. So I've got the preferences here, and then I've got the iPad display showing on the left, so you can see it change actually. So we go to system preferences or our system settings on our Mac, and then we go to displays, and this is where we can extend displays, and we actually see our iPad right here next to our Mac. And so when we double click on that, we get the options for that display. And so now we can see that we can actually use it as a mirrored display, the main display if you want, or even extend it. And then show sidecar and show touch bar are two options right here. You can move them around a little bit, but then you can also choose never. And so when we choose never, and it might kind of mess with the displays here a little bit, it's going to remove that piece from the iPad. And so I'm going to double click on this again and then go to show touch bar and also click never on that guy. And that should get rid of both of them from our screen. I'm going to go ahead and scale this guy back up really quick. And so now on the iPad display, you'll see this, you might see this on the screen recording, this darkened bar here. That's just from my screen recording software since this is connected, but you'll see that now you have the full screen real estate of your iPad, just like as if it was a second display. Personally, that's all I want out of this. When I extend my display, I don't need the touch bar. I don't need the sidebar for anything. So if you're trying to get your iPad to be full screen as a second display, just go into those settings and turn both of those off. And that is how you can extend your display to your iPad in full screen mode.